Hello everyone and welcome to Seven Figure Adventure. My name is Jimmy. Today we're going to talk about my financial plan, my goals for next year, as well as my passive income update. So let's get right into that. I don't know about you, but I am looking forward to next year. 2020 was an absolute mess. So depending on when you're actually watching this video, whether you're watching it going into 2021 or if you're watching it later on, my own business took a little bit of a hit as well too. I can see a difference between last year this time and this year this time, if that kind of makes sense. It's nothing drastic, but I can tell that we're on the road to recovery. You know, the income is going back up again, but what a year. So we're going to talk in this video about next year, the financial goals and plans for next year, as well as my passive income update. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that my passive income is something that I'm really trying to work on, especially going into the new year. I want to focus on activity that's going to drive results that'll get me towards my passive income that I'm looking for. I've been building my business over the last several years, and I had to look back at what I did 4 years ago when I started the industry that I'm in right now. I had to go out there in an industry I knew nothing about and sell a product or service because I needed income. I needed money. And I pulled it off. I actually went there and sold 6 accounts, 6 business clients in 2 weeks, my first 2 weeks in that industry, knowing nothing about what I was doing. And so I wanted to figure out how I did that. And so I realized that I was doing the proper activity to drive me towards the results I was looking for. So I took that activity that I was doing back then 4 years ago, and I wanted to duplicate that on a bigger scale going into next year. You see, here's my thought on this. If I was able to do what I did in an industry I knew nothing about, imagine what I could do now going into next year when I've already got 4 years behind me in an industry that I've learned a lot about. The biggest thing for me is I had to create activity goals that will drive me financially towards my financial goals. And now I'm actually getting paid more money than I was a few years ago. I'm getting paid bigger bonuses and bigger reoccurring residual income. The residuals that my business produces is what's going to increase my passive income down the road. I also have a side business project that I'm working on. That side business project, I have leads that come in every single month with them that I can get. Those leads will come in about 100 leads per month. And that income, I have been earning income from that side business project since 2003. Well, I want to ramp that up again, rebuild and ramp up again next year. Let me give an example. That side business project, I made an investment into a business for $249. Yeah, it's pretty low for a business, but $249. And that $249 has turned an investment to me of over $100,000 in income. That's a really good ROI. The next thing I want to focus on is I want to be doing two YouTube videos every week. Now the YouTube videos, yes, I'm gonna have to work on those and get those up and going. But once those videos are posted, at some point, they should be able to generate ad revenue. Okay, so that becomes a passive income source for me as well too. But you know what you can do? Another proper activity that you can do as well is actually hitting the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Yes, you can do that. There's a thumbs up button right below this video. Just click the thumbs up button for me if you don't mind. Make it turn blue. It does actually help get the business to other viewers as well and help us grow the channel. So I would really appreciate that if you give the like button a click. All right. If you've not subscribed yet, now it's time to do that as well. Subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you on the next video. Okay. So with that, let's get into my passive income update. So my financial plan for next year, my financial goals, if you will, is all about building my passive income. And don't take me wrong, I need to be doing linear income too. Now, linear income is the work that I physically have to go out and do. I work, I get paid. Okay, I do the work, I get paid. That's linear income. Similar to your job, you get a paycheck at your job. That's your linear income. For me, I can go out and make sales. I can do what I need to do to generate an income. But I want to focus more heavily this coming year on passive income. So let's take a look at my passive income right now.
Let me explain one thing. This chart is my passive income log. Now, the passive income log are the residuals and passive income that I receive without me having to work for it. It's something that I was able to set up one time that continues to pay an income to me whether I work or not. Okay? So, much like you would get dividends from your stocks or interest from your savings account, I have a business that pays me reoccurring income every single month, even if I don't make a sale. Okay, so when I tell you that this chart is my passive income, it is truly passive income. Okay, so this spreadsheet shows you the totals for the fourth quarter of 2020. And so you can see in October, we did about $780 in passive income. That's mainly because of my two businesses that I've got sales that produce an income for me whether I work or not, right? So in November, the total passive income for that month was $865.41. But look what happened in December. December, that jumped up from $865 to $1136.45. That was fantastic. This other column over here is a side business project that I've been working on for several years. This company here pays me, I earn a percentage of insurance premiums that I sold back in the day. So I'm earning a percentage of those insurance premiums every single month that they pay out. And of course, dividends and interest, you know what those things are. Dividends from stocks and interest from savings accounts. You can see I only earned a penny in this particular month here. The reason for it is because I liquidated that account to make more assets to build the business more. So I was going to get a far much more return on my investment by taking my savings and reinvesting into my business and making me more money. So you can see in the total of fourth quarter for 2020, I earned almost $2,800 in true passive income. If I did not work at all, took the entire 3 months off, and didn't sell one thing, I still would have made $2,800 for those 3 months. All right. So just to give you an idea, when I say this is passive, it's truly passive income. Now, ultimately, I am trying to add stocks to pay me more dividends. I'm trying to build some cash reserves so they'll pay me some interest. And I'm also going to be adding rental income down the road because I do plan on getting some real estate that pays me rental income as well. And also with YouTube, at some point, I'll begin to earn ad revenue, which is a source of passive income as well. So I'll be adding that to the spreadsheet in due time. But for right now, this is where I'm at. It's at the end of 2020, at the end of December, the last couple of days of the month. And so as it stands right now, this is where I'm at, 1136.45 for the month, which is not a bad place to be. My goal is to get that 1136.45 to $5,000 per month passive income, whether I work or not, $5,000 a month. That's my primary goal right now. And of course, as I get closer to that goal, I'll probably change it again.
So my goal is I want to have enough passive residual income coming into the household that takes care of our household bills and allows us to just live our lives, okay? What you call financially independent, right? And any money that I make above and beyond that passive income is reinvested into more assets that make me more money. And you can help me reach my goal, right? By clicking the like button, hitting the subscribe button, and the notification bell. You know, I had to throw it in there. Just give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell as well so you know when we upload the next video. So now at this point, let's go ahead and talk about the financial goals for next year. My financial goals for next year, yeah, I tell you, ultimately, I want to get the income even higher for next year. So, because my biggest thing is we've got things we want to be purchasing next year, some things we want to pay for. Number one is an RV. We've been wanting an RV for quite some time. That's my number one plan, is to take possession of an RV, and I'm trying to get that pulled off before the summertime. So when the kids get out of school next year, or the end of this year, when the kids get out for summer break, we can actually hit the road and enjoy our summer. Okay, so beyond the RV purchase, the next thing is I want to pay off my debt. So I have approximately $11,000 in debt. That's a combination of credit cards and my truck payment. So truck and credit cards total combined is $11,000. So I want to get that paid off and gone. I also want to have 3 months of emergency fund at least in savings. So an emergency fund of at least 3 months in the bank. They always say 3 to 6 months. I'm starting with 3 months, and then we're going to build from there. But I also want to take my savings and I want to make that money work for me. Okay? So let me show you a couple places that I want to do that with.
One of the places that I want to put my money to help it make me more money is a place called Fundrise. Now, Fundrise invests in real estate, primarily commercial real estate. They are a real estate crowdfunding platform that allows you to actually invest some money, as little as $500, into active projects all over the country. Now you can look at this website right here. You can see that there's different types of real estate that they invest in. Everything from shopping centers to commercial residential buildings to apartment complexes, and the list goes on. There's even a single family home down the left hand side. So you can actually invest and become part owner in these projects that are all over the country. One of the things I like about Fundrise is not only can you invest in actual real estate, but you can choose different styles of investing that you want to do: supplemental, balanced, and long-term growth. But if you look right here, the target return profile on each one of these, you can see that one pays a lot more dividends and less depreciation. Another one balances between the two, between dividends and appreciation. And the other one pays less dividends, but you get more appreciation. So like if you owned your own real estate property yourself, you get the benefits of the rental income as well as the appreciation in the property as the property goes up in value. So it's the same kind of thing here. Fundrise is a crowdfunding platform for real estate, and I'm looking forward to investing into it. The minimum investment that I'm going to be putting in is at least $1,000. So, Fundrise is a great investment for me because I really like real estate. So, wrapping this all together, my biggest thing is I have a business, and that business needs to produce me more income. As I go out and I develop more clientele that pays me more residual income every single month on a passive income basis, and then I get the benefits of dividends from stocks, and I get the benefits of the investments from Fundrise, from the appreciation and the dividend income. And all this begins to add up and increase my passive income as well.
So as always, I appreciate watching the videos today on our passive income update as well as our financial plan for the next year. This is actually all I have for this video. We have another video coming out just in a few days. Stay tuned to take a look at that video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to hit the thumbs up, like button, as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell. We'd love to have you on the next video. We'll see you next time.